Customer is looking to add on to their existing patio and dress it up a little bit. All right, so you see this deck area over here? It's kind of a smallish area, and they're looking to expand it over to this side of the house. It would be raised to the height of what we have right here. After showing her pictures of stone and how we do it, she wasn't too keen on that look. So I suggested that she actually have it block and stuccoed, not dissimilar to what she has on the rest of her house. And she liked that idea, and quite honestly, so do I, because when we build our walls, we have a batter and it would set back and it would just look kind of goofy coming in over here. So we are bidding to basically to put a bluestone top over the area that's going to be built up and stuccoed. So we will need to get them the name of block company, someone who does cinder block, and then a stucco company. All right, so the area to the left over here is over their garage, and this is going to need to be veneered with bluestone. And of course, the first thing that I looked at was the threshold, which it is not conducive to us. So I told her that, and she understands that she needs to deal with the door. That door is going to need to be cut to a shorter height. So we're going to need to use the thin veneer and a thin set along or on top of this, and then she'll deal with the door. So we'll come over in this area, and then as soon as we get to the this area over here, we will do a regular bluestone type of patio. Coming across over here, and then over here in this corner, we're still, you can kind of get an idea of what height we're at. We're going to need to have steps that come down into it. There are on her deck 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 risers if you include the step up into the sill there. So we need to have 6 risers because the patio is going to actually be at that sill height. So we need 6 risers. We're going to build 3 of them inside the patio and 3 of them outside the patio. So that way we're not taking up too much room on either side. It should work out that way. So we're going to need to give them recommendations for stucco guy, block guy, and then also for a railing person, because I told them that they need to have some sort of railing by code coming through here. Okay, it's just going to basically be blue. Our part is basically bluestone, but we will need to talk to them regarding how the heights are and all that good stuff. You'll see in my drawing that I said we take out a small section of concrete if they go with us for free. It's just this little thing right here that's sunk. Take them all to it, break it up, and get it out. If we do this other stuff, I don't want to charge to do this. All right, so I'm going to walk over here. Oh, the kicker for this area. No access. I'll walk over here so you can actually see. So here's where the work is being done. I'll turn this way. We've got a wall that's on all the sides going around here, so we wouldn't be able to get a skid up here. We can drive, up to the side here and fill buckets in this general range and wheel it back over there, but it's still it's a long ways to haul stuff. Well, I guess not a long ways, but it's a lot of rock that needs to come in to fill in that area, so keep that in mind when we do it. All right, this will be the second part of the bid. This is the less pressing of the 2 projects. The first project is over here. This is a bit more straightforward. There's steps that are coming up from the sidewalk over here. I'll walk down these here. As you can see, they're falling apart. Ooh, foot just got stuck. All right, so we've got these steps coming here. We are bidding to take these out and then to rebuild it using Fond du Lac risers and limestone treads, whole treads going across the whole thing. As you can tell, they salt it, and I told them not to, obviously. but just to protect it, we're going to use a single piece all the way across, so that way the salt doesn't eat away at the mortar nearly as much. These are tall steps, so we need to get every inch out of the stone. The risers are made out of Fond du Lac Road 5 to 6 inch, so we should be able to get maximum height out of it. You know, a 5-inch piece plus a 2 1/4 inch plus a mud joint should equal that 8 inches, and we'll give a little bit of a pitch to it. Yeah, so that should be fine. This has much better access, okay? But yeah, the back one does not. Fond du Lac limestone.